In the grand theater of existence, life unfolds like a magnificent play, with each of us as both actors and audience. In his profound wisdom, he invites us to reconsider the traditional boundaries between work and play, suggesting that the key to overcoming any challenge lies in embracing life with a spirit of spontaneity and joy. Imagine a child at play, completely immersed in building a sandcastle. The child is not concerned with the end result, or how long the castle will stand, rather. They delight in the tactile sensation of sand between their fingers, the imaginative creation taking shape before their eyes. He encourages us to adopt this childlike wonder in our approach to life's challenges, to engage with curiosity and creativity, unburdened by the weight of expectations. Consider the mundane tasks of daily life: washing dishes, sweeping the floor, or even commuting to work. Perspective: each of these activities presents an opportunity for playfulness. Instead of viewing them as chores to be endured, we can approach them as moments to engage fully with our senses and imagination. By infusing these tasks with a spirit of play, we transform them into joyful expressions of our presence in the world. We often segregate work and play into distinct categories. He suggests that the very notion of work as serious and play as frivolous limits our experience of both. What if, instead of approaching our professional responsibilities with grim determination, we brought a sense of playfulness and creativity to our tasks? Watts believed that integrating play into our work not only enhances productivity, but also enriches our overall experience of life. The playful approach extends beyond individual tasks to encompass our entire outlook on life. Humorously critiques the societal tendency to equate seriousness with significance. He challenges the notion that survival is a solemn duty, arguing that life itself is a grand improvisation, a never-unfolding dance of experiences waiting to be embraced. Imagine approaching challenges not as insurmountable obstacles, but as invitations to engage with life's complexities. Just as an actor embodies various roles on stage, we too can embody different perspectives and responses to challenges. This fluidity allows us to navigate adversity with grace and resilience, finding joy in the process of adaptation and growth. The profound interconnectedness of all life. He encourages us to move beyond the illusion of separateness and embrace the inherent unity that binds us to each other and to the universe itself. He suggests that life is like a dance, a dynamic interplay of energies and rhythms that weave together the fabric of reality. Just as dancers move in harmony with the music, we too can align ourselves with the natural flow of life, finding grace and purpose in our movements. Imagine standing on a mountaintop, gazing at the expanse of stars above. See ourselves not as isolated individuals, but as integral parts of the cosmic dance, a cosmic dance in which each of us plays a unique role, contributing to the symphony of existence. Philosophy is the concept of the interconnectedness of all things. He challenges us to look beyond superficial differences and recognize the underlying unity that unites us with every living being and the universe itself. This recognition transforms our perception of challenges, allowing us to approach them with compassion, empathy, and a deeper understanding of our shared humanity. Consider the challenges we face in our relationships, misunderstandings, conflicts, and disagreements. Perspective: these challenges arise from our failure to recognize the interconnectedness that binds us to each other. By cultivating empathy and understanding, we can transcend barriers and foster harmonious relationships built on mutual respect and compassion. To explore the interconnectedness between mind, body, and spirit, he suggests that true healing and transformation occur when we align these aspects of ourselves and embrace the unity of our being. By nurturing our physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being, we create a foundation of resilience and vitality that empowers us to face life's challenges with clarity and strength. to reconsider our perception of time and change. He suggests that the concept of linear time, the past, present, and future, is an illusion that limits our understanding of existence. Instead, he invites us to embrace the eternal now, the timeless moment in which past, present, and future converge into a single, continuous flow of experience. Imagine approaching challenges from the perspective of the eternal now. Instead of dwelling on past regrets or anxiously anticipating future outcomes, we anchor ourselves in the present moment, where we can respond to challenges with clarity and presence. This mindfulness allows us to engage fully with life's experiences, embracing each moment as an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. It encourages us to cultivate a sense of wonder and curiosity in our exploration of existence. He suggests that life's challenges are invitations to deepen our understanding of ourselves and the world around us. By embracing uncertainty and embracing the unknown, we open ourselves to new possibilities and insights that can enrich our journey. We encounter a profound invitation to engage with life not as a struggle against challenges, but as a harmonious dance with the currents of existence. Urges us to embrace the art of flowing with life, where challenges become opportunities for growth, transformation, and deepening our understanding of ourselves and the universe. Philosophy is the recognition of impermanence, the ever-changing nature of existence. He suggests that our resistance to change and our attachment to stability often lead to suffering and stagnation. Instead, to embrace the fluidity of life, where change is not something to be feared but a natural part of the unfolding cosmic dance. Imagine standing by a flowing river. The water ebbs and flows, constantly changing and adapting to its surroundings. Encourages us to see ourselves as the river, fluid, adaptable, and resilient in the face of life's challenges. By embracing change, we align ourselves with the natural rhythms of existence and open ourselves to new possibilities and opportunities. Consider the challenges we encounter in our careers, relationships, and personal growth. Perspective: these challenges are invitations to flow with life's currents, to adapt, grow, and evolve in response to changing circumstances. By letting go of resistance and embracing change, we cultivate resilience and creativity, allowing us to navigate life's challenges with grace and ease. The importance of surrendering to the present moment, a moment free from regrets of the past and anxieties about the future. He suggests that our fixation on past experiences and future outcomes often obscures the richness and beauty of the present moment. By surrendering to the here and now, we cultivate a sense of presence and mindfulness that allows us to fully engage with life's experiences. Imagine sitting in a quiet garden, surrounded by the sights, sounds, and sensations of nature. In this moment of stillness, there is a profound sense of peace and contentment. Encourages us to cultivate this presence in our daily lives, to pause, breathe, and immerse ourselves fully in the richness of each moment. By letting go of mental chatter and distractions, we discover a deep sense of inner peace and clarity that empowers us to face challenges with equanimity. Practice that involves cultivating awareness of our thoughts, emotions, and sensations without judgment or attachment suggests that mindfulness allows us to observe life's challenges from a place of clarity and insight, rather than reacting impulsively or defensively. Imagine walking through a bustling city street. Amidst the noise and chaos, there is a stillness within a presence that observes the ebb and flow of life with compassion and detachment. Encourages us to cultivate this mindful awareness in our daily lives, to become observers of our thoughts and emotions rather than slaves to them. By cultivating inner stillness and clarity, we develop a greater capacity to respond to challenges with wisdom and discernment. a deep reverence for the mystery of existence, the unfathomable beauty and complexity of the universe. He suggests that life's challenges are invitations to explore this mystery, to embrace the unknown with curiosity and wonder. Imagine gazing at the night sky, filled with countless stars and galaxies. Each point of light represents a vast and distant world, shrouded in mystery and wonder. To approach life's challenges with this same sense of awe and fascination, to see them not as obstacles to be overcome, but as opportunities to deepen our understanding of ourselves and the cosmos. The importance of living in harmony with nature, a concept that extends beyond environmental stewardship to encompass our interconnectedness with all living beings. He suggests that by aligning ourselves with the rhythms of nature, we cultivate a sense of balance, peace, and vitality that enhances our resilience in the face of challenges. Imagine life without challenges. It would be a stagnant existence, devoid of growth and discovery. Challenges, whether they manifest as personal struggles, professional setbacks, or existential dilemmas, are the very crucibles in which we refine our souls. They push us beyond our comfort zones, compelling us to confront our limitations and transcend them. In the face of challenges, we are presented with a choice to shrink back in fear or to rise up with courage. This choice is pivotal, for it determines not only how we navigate the immediate obstacle, but also how we shape our future paths. The great philosopher reminds us that challenges are not adversaries to be defeated, but opportunities to be embraced. They invite us to explore the depths of our potential and discover hidden reservoirs of strength and resilience within. Consider the lotus flower, which emerges from the murky depths of muddy waters to bloom in exquisite purity. It does not shy away from the challenges of its environment, but uses them as nourishment to grow and flourish. Similarly, we can view our challenges as fertile ground for personal and spiritual growth. Each difficulty we encounter offers lessons in perseverance, humility, and the art of surrendering to the flow of life. Challenges serve as mirrors that reflect back to us our beliefs, fears, and attachments. They invite us to examine our inner landscapes with honesty and compassion. Through this introspection, we gain insights into our patterns of thought and behavior, paving the way for profound self-awareness and transformation. It is crucial to recognize that challenges are not inherently negative. They are neutral in essence, taking on meaning only through our interpretation and response. By shifting our perspective, we can transform what appears to be an insurmountable obstacle into a stepping stone on our journey towards greater wisdom and enlightenment. The only way to make sense out of change is to plunge into it, move with it, and join the dance. Challenges are integral parts of life's dance, rhythms that propel us forward and rhythms that teach us the intricate steps of resilience and adaptation. Resistance arises when we cling to expectations of how life should unfold, or when we resist the inherent impermanence and unpredictability of existence. It reminds us that resistance is akin to struggling against the current of a river. It exhausts our energy and impedes our ability to flow with the natural rhythms of life. Consider the example of a tree buffeted by strong winds. If the tree resists, its branches may break under the strain. Yet, if it bends with the wind, it not only survives but thrives, its roots growing deeper and its branches stronger. Similarly, when faced with challenges, our ability to bend and adapt determines our capacity for growth and resilience. Acceptance does not imply passivity or resignation. Instead, it is an act of profound courage and wisdom. It requires acknowledging the reality of our circumstances without judgment or resistance, thereby freeing up our energy to respond with clarity and creativity. To embrace challenges not as obstacles to be conquered, but as invitations to align with the natural flow of life. Challenges often serve as catalysts for profound spiritual awakening. They compel us to question our deeply held beliefs and identities, inviting us to transcend ego-driven motivations and align with our true essence. The only way to make sense out of change is to plunge into it, move with it, and join the dance. Change is inevitable, a constant force shaping our experiences and perspectives. Beautifully articulates that resisting change is akin to resisting the very essence of existence itself. He encourages us to cultivate a mindset that embraces the fluidity of life, acknowledging that each moment carries within it the seeds of transformation and renewal. Consider the seasons as a metaphor for life's ever-changing nature. Just as spring brings new life and growth, summer blooms with vitality, autumn heralds transitions, and winter invites introspection and renewal, our lives too unfold in cycles of birth, growth, decline, and rebirth. Reminds us that by embracing these cycles, we align ourselves with the rhythms of the universe, fostering harmony and resilience. The interconnectedness of all life forms a web of existence where each thread, no matter how seemingly insignificant, contributes to the whole. He invites us to recognize that our actions ripple through the fabric of reality, influencing not only our immediate surroundings, but also the broader tapestry of human experience. In the face of challenges, this awareness of interconnectedness offers profound insights. Our struggles are not isolated events, but integral parts of a larger cosmic symphony. When we view challenges through the lens of interconnectedness, we cultivate empathy, compassion, and a deep sense of responsibility towards ourselves and others. To transcend dualistic thinking, the tendency to perceive life in terms of binaries such as good or bad, success or failure. Instead, he invites us to embrace the unity of opposites, recognizing that light and shadow, joy and sorrow are inseparable facets of the human experience. By embracing this paradoxical nature, we transcend fear and resistance, embracing change as an opportunity for growth and evolution. The illusionary nature of time, how our fixation on past regrets or future anxieties distracts us from the richness of the present moment. He invites us to awaken from this mental conditioning and immerse ourselves fully in the here and now. For it is in this sacred space of presence that we encounter our true selves, unburdened by regrets of the past or fears of the future. Often used water as a metaphor for presence, illustrating how it effortlessly flows with the contours of the land, adapting to every twist and turn. Similarly, he teaches us that true presence requires us to surrender to the flow of life, releasing the need to control or manipulate outcomes. Presence is not merely a state of being, but a profound act of courage and vulnerability. It requires us to confront our deepest fears and insecurities, embracing them with compassion and acceptance. By cultivating a mindful awareness of our thoughts, emotions, and sensations, we liberate ourselves from the grip of unconscious conditioning, paving the way for profound healing and transformation. In the face of challenges, the practice of presence offers a sanctuary of stillness amidst life's turbulence. We gain clarity and insight into the underlying patterns and dynamics at play. Instead of reacting impulsively or succumbing to fear, we respond with wisdom and discernment, harnessing the creative potential inherent in every situation. The concept of no mind, a state of pure awareness beyond the confines of thought and ego. In this state, we transcend the limitations of linear thinking, accessing intuitive wisdom and spontaneous creativity. By quieting the incessant chatter of the mind, we create space for inspiration and innovation to flourish, enabling us to navigate challenges with grace and resilience. Imagine, if you will, a symphony orchestra where each instrument plays a unique melody yet harmonizes seamlessly with the whole. This metaphor to illustrate how diversity enriches our collective experience while unity binds us in a shared tapestry of existence. By embracing unity consciousness, we transcend divisive notions of us versus them embracing compassion and empathy as guiding principles. The concept of interbeing, a term coined by Thich Nhat Hanh to describe the interconnected nature of all phenomena. In this paradigm, every thought, action, and emotion ripples through the fabric of existence, influencing the collective consciousness. By cultivating awareness of our interconnectedness, we awaken to the profound impact of our choices and contributions to the greater whole. In the face of challenges, unity consciousness offers a transformative lens through which we perceive adversity as an opportunity for growth and collective evolution. By recognizing our interconnectedness, we transcend the limitations of ego-driven desires and embrace a higher purpose rooted in service and altruism. To explore the notion of ego transcendence, the process of releasing attachment to individual identity and embracing the expansive nature of universal consciousness. In this state of awakening, we dissolve the illusion of separateness, experiencing a profound sense of unity with all beings and phenomena. At the heart of Watts's philosophy lies the idea that resistance to challenges often stems from our attachment to a fixed outcome or identity. He teaches us that true liberation comes from surrendering these attachments and embracing the flow of life with open arms. In doing so, we cultivate resilience and adaptability, essential qualities for navigating life's inevitable twists and turns. Challenges us to shift our perspective on adversity. Rather than viewing challenges as inherently negative, he encourages us to see them as invitations to deepen our understanding of ourselves and the world around us. By embracing challenges with an open mind and heart, we cultivate inner strength and wisdom that transcends fleeting circumstances. Let us embark on a contemplative journey together, exploring the timeless question, where is there? Throughout our lives, many of us are driven by a relentless pursuit of goals, aspirations, and dreams, believing that reaching these destinations will bring us fulfillment and happiness. But how often do we pause to reflect on the nature of this journey itself? A traveler setting out on a grand adventure without a clear destination in mind. In this journey, every step taken, every path explored, becomes an experience unto itself. Each moment unfolds with its own unique beauty and challenges, offering opportunities for growth and discovery. The concept of there often eludes us because it implies a fixed point in a dynamic universe. Eloquent, he pondered the idea that the present moment is all there ever is, where past and future converge in the eternal now. It challenges us to reconsider our fixation on future goals and achievements, inviting us instead to find fulfillment in the journey itself. Progress, as often perceived, can be likened to searching for a place to stop, as humorously remarked by an insightful wit. This notion suggests that our pursuit of goals may be less about reaching a definitive endpoint and more about embracing the process of becoming. The journey unfolds not in reaching a distant shore, but in navigating the currents of life's river, where each bend and turn reveals new vistas and possibilities. In contemplating where is there, we confront our cultural conditioning that measures success by external accomplishments and acquisitions. What if instead we shifted our focus to the richness of experience, the depth of relationships, and the joy of simply being present? The pursuit of happiness transforms from a distant goal to a daily practice of mindfulness and gratitude. To consider that the very act of seeking implies an inherent dissatisfaction with the present moment. By embracing the journey without fixating on a destination, we open ourselves to the profound wisdom that life's greatest treasures lie not in the attainment of goals, but in the beauty of the path itself. In our pursuit of understanding how to overcome challenges, it's crucial to examine the illusion of progress deeply ingrained in our cultural and personal narratives. Progress as often perceived, suggests a linear journey toward a fixed endpoint, a destination where we finally achieve success, happiness, or fulfillment. Yet, to reconsider this conventional view. Imagine life as a river flowing endlessly, with each moment unfolding like a current shaping the landscape around it. The idea of progress then becomes not a static point to reach, but a dynamic process of growth and change. It's akin to searching for a place to stop along the riverbank, only to realize that the beauty lies in the flow itself, the movement, the ripples, and the constant evolution. Humorously reminds us that progress can sometimes feel like looking for a place to stop, implying that our fixation on reaching goals may overshadow the richness of the journey. When we define success solely by external achievements of promotion, a material possession, societal recognition, we may miss the deeper fulfillment found in the everyday experiences and connections that enrich our lives. The illusion of progress often masks a deeper truth, that life's journey is inherently unpredictable and continuously evolving. What we perceive as setbacks or delays may, in fact, be opportunities for growth and learning. Each challenge faced, each obstacle overcome, contributes to the tapestry of our experience and shapes our understanding of resilience and perseverance. When we release the need to control or predict the future, we open ourselves to the wisdom of the present moment. Progress then becomes synonymous with inner transformation, a journey of self-discovery and evolution. It's about cultivating awareness, embracing uncertainty, and finding meaning in the unfolding of life's mysteries. Essential elements in understanding how to navigate life's challenges, to reflect deeply on our pursuits of pleasure and desires, urging us to discern whether our desires truly lead to lasting fulfillment or merely temporary gratification. In our modern society, pleasure often masquerades as the ultimate goal, a tantalizing promise of happiness and satisfaction. Yet, as astutely observes, many find themselves disillusioned upon attaining their desires, discovering that what they sought did not bring the profound fulfillment they anticipated. This disillusionment arises because our desires are often driven by external influences, social expectations, cultural conditioning, and fleeting impulses rather than a genuine understanding of what nourishes our soul. To truly overcome challenges, Watts suggests cultivating a deeper awareness of our desires and their underlying motivations. Are we pursuing desires that align with our authentic selves, or are we chasing illusions shaped by societal pressures? He encourages us to discern between genuine fulfillment, which arises from aligning our actions with our true values and aspirations, and fleeting pleasures that leave us empty and craving more. In our journey to overcome any challenge, one of the most profound teachings is the art of embracing the present moment. This segment delves into the wisdom of letting go of the past and future, and finding fulfillment in the now, a theme that explores with great clarity. Imagine life as a series of fleeting moments, each one unique and unrepeatable. Our minds, however, often dwell in the past or project into the future, creating a sense of disconnection from the present. We are like travelers who, instead of savoring the journey, are constantly looking back or anxiously anticipating the destination. To shift this perspective and truly immerse ourselves in the present moment. The past, with all its memories and experiences, can be a heavy burden that clouds our perception of the present. When we cling to past successes or failures, we limit our ability to fully engage with the here and now. Similarly, when we are preoccupied with future aspirations or fears, we miss the richness of the present experience. Watts encourages us to see the past not as a driving force, but as something we leave behind, much like tracks in the sand that do not propel us forward. To truly overcome challenges, we must cultivate the ability to let go of past narratives and future anxieties. This means releasing our grip on the stories we tell ourselves about who we are based on our past experiences. It involves stepping out of the shadow of our former selves and recognizing that each moment offers a fresh start, a new beginning. This act of letting go is not about forgetting our past, but about transforming our relationship with it, so it no longer dictates our present reality. Beautifully illustrates this concept by referring to the gate of heaven, which is said to be made of one pearl, a metaphor for the purity and simplicity required to enter. To pass through this gate, we must shed our baggage, our accumulated identities, and our attachments. When we release these burdens, more authentic sense of self that is not bound by past accomplishments or failures. Awareness, in its essence, is the state of being conscious and present in the moment. It involves paying attention to our thoughts, emotions, and surroundings without judgment or attachment. It encourages us to develop this quality of awareness as a fundamental tool for overcoming challenges. By cultivating a heightened sense of awareness, we become attuned to the underlying patterns and dynamics that shape our experiences. Consciousness, on the other hand, expands beyond mere awareness to encompass a deeper understanding of our interconnectedness with all life. To explore consciousness as a vast ocean of possibilities, where every thought, feeling, and action ripples out into the world. This expanded consciousness allows us to see beyond the limitations of our individual perspective and embrace a more holistic view of reality. In practical terms, cultivating awareness and consciousness involves mindfulness practices such as meditation, contemplation, and self-reflection. These practices enable us to observe our thoughts and emotions without becoming entangled in them, fostering clarity and insight. Through mindfulness, we develop the capacity to respond to challenges with greater wisdom and discernment, rather than reacting impulsively out of fear or frustration. Often spoke of the importance of being here now, a concept popularized in his teachings on Eastern philosophy and Zen Buddhism. Being present in the moment allows us to fully engage with life's challenges without being overwhelmed by past regrets or future uncertainties. It empowers us to respond to difficult situations with equanimity and resilience, drawing upon our inner resources of strength and clarity. Imagine for a moment the universe as a grand ballroom where each of us is invited to dance. In this cosmic dance, challenges emerge not as adversaries to conquer, but as partners with whom we engage in a dynamic interplay. Often likened life to a dance in intricate, ever-unfolding movement where every step, every turn is an expression of our existence. In the dance of life, challenges manifest as rhythms and melodies, shaping the choreography of our journey. Just as a skilled dancer adapts to the music's tempo and improvises with grace, so too can we approach our challenges with fluidity and artistry. To see beyond the rigid dichotomy of success and failure, urging us instead to embrace the dance itself, the process of growth, learning, and transformation that unfolds with each step we take. Central to understanding our relationship with challenges is unraveling the illusion of seriousness. From a young age, we are conditioned to view life as a serious endeavor, a series of tasks to be accomplished, obstacles to be overcome. We measure success by our ability to navigate these challenges efficiently, often at the expense of spontaneity and joy. But what if seriousness itself is a veil that obscures our true experience of life? Provocatively suggests that by taking life too seriously, we risk missing its inherent playfulness and wonder. He challenges us to question the cultural norms and societal pressures that dictate how we should approach challenges, advocating instead for a more light-hearted and intuitive engagement with life's complexities. The antithesis of life's natural flow. When we approach challenges with rigid expectations and fears, we constrict our own potential for growth and adaptation. Imagine a tree that refuses to bend with the wind it risks breaking under pressure. Similarly, when we embrace flexibility and openness in the face of challenges, we align ourselves with the rhythm of life, allowing circumstances to shape us without breaking us. Particularly the principle of Wu Wei, which translates to effortless action. Wu Wei teaches us the art of flowing with the currents of life, much like a skilled dancer moves in harmony with music. It is not about passive acceptance, but active participation, a conscious choice to respond to challenges with fluidity and resilience. At the heart of overcoming challenges lies the paradoxical art of surrender. In Western culture, surrender is often mistaken for weakness or defeat. True surrender is an act of profound courage and wisdom. It is the willingness to release our grip on control and embrace the unknown, trusting in the unfolding of life's journey. In the dance of life, surrender is akin to gracefully yielding to the music's cadence, allowing it to guide our movements with effortless grace. It does not imply resignation, but rather a deep alignment with the natural order of things and acceptance of life's ebb and flow, its highs and lows. Imagine, if you will, the universe as a grand ballroom, where the cosmic orchestra plays melodies of joy, sorrow, and everything in between. In this dance of life, challenges emerge as intricate steps in the choreography of existence. Each challenge presents an opportunity to move with grace and intention, navigating the rhythm of life with fluidity and creativity. Rather, it is a continuous improvisation, a dialogue between our aspirations and the unfolding circumstances of our journey. When we embrace this metaphor, we transcend the narrow confines of success and failure, recognizing each challenge as a partner in the dance of personal growth and self-discovery. The invitation to move beyond the binary notions of success and failure. In the dance of life, these concepts lose their rigid definitions and transform into dynamic expressions of our evolving journey. What we perceive as success today may evolve into a new challenge tomorrow, and what we label as failure may hold within it seeds of profound learning and transformation. The cultural conditioning that equates success solely with external achievements or overcoming obstacles. Instead, he encourages us to find fulfillment in the process itself, in the act of dancing with life's challenges, regardless of the outcomes. By embracing this perspective, we reclaim our agency and creativity, seeing challenges not as burdens to bear, but as opportunities to express our resilience and authenticity. Philosophy lies a celebration of the playfulness inherent in being human. He invites us to approach life with a childlike curiosity and wonder, where challenges become invitations to explore, learn, and grow. In the dance of life, playfulness is not mere frivolity, but a profound way of engaging with the world, a willingness to experiment, adapt, and discover new possibilities. Think of a child learning to dance for the first time uninhibited, joyful, and fully immersed in the experience. What suggests that we reclaim this sense of playfulness in our approach to challenges, letting go of seriousness and embracing the spontaneity of life's unfolding dance? When we cultivate a playful attitude, challenges become less daunting and more inviting, a canvas upon which we can paint our unique expression of resilience and creativity. In the dance of life, our response to challenges is akin to an artist's creation, a spontaneous expression of our inner landscape and aspirations, encourages us to cultivate creativity not only in moments of inspiration, but also in times of challenge and adversity. Just as a dancer improvises with grace and fluidity, so too can we respond to challenges with ingenuity and resilience. It is the ability to envision new possibilities, forge innovative solutions, and adapt gracefully to changing circumstances. When we approach challenges with a creative mindset, we unlock new pathways for growth and transformation, transcending conventional limitations and embracing the expansive potential of the human spirit. Improvisation, a cornerstone of jazz music and theatrical performance, holds profound lessons for navigating life's challenges. Draws upon the analogy of jazz improvisation to illustrate the art of responding spontaneously and intuitively to the rhythms of life. In jazz, musicians engage in a dynamic interplay of melodies and harmonies, co-creating music that transcends individual contributions. In our modern world, we often equate success with control efforts to manage, manipulate, and dictate outcomes according to our desires. Yet, this conventional wisdom, suggesting that true mastery lies in the art of surrender. Surrender, in his view, is not passive resignation, but a courageous act of trust and openness to life's inherent wisdom. Imagine for a moment the image of a river flowing effortlessly downstream. When we resist the current, clinging to the shore in fear of the unknown, we deny ourselves the experience of flowing with grace and ease. Similarly, when we surrender to life's currents, trusting in its unfolding rhythm and wisdom, we align ourselves with the natural order of things, finding resilience and peace amidst life's challenges. Flexibility, like a supple willow tree bending with the wind, is a fundamental principle in philosophy of overcoming challenges. Life, he suggests, is ever-changing and unpredictable. Challenges arise not to thwart our progress, but to invite us into a dynamic dance of adaptation and growth. The principle of Wu Wei, which emphasizes effortless action and spontaneous response to life's circumstances. When we cultivate flexibility in our approach to challenges, we transcend the limitations of rigid expectations and open ourselves to new possibilities. Like a skilled dancer adjusting their steps to the music's tempo, we learn to move with grace and resilience, embracing the unfolding journey with curiosity and resilience. Central to the practice of surrender and flexibility is the willingness to embrace the unknown, to release our attachment to certainty and control, recognizing that life's mysteries hold within them profound opportunities for growth and transformation. Imagine standing at the edge of a vast ocean, its depths shrouded in mystery and wonder. When we approach challenges with an open heart and mind, we navigate these uncharted waters with courage and curiosity. Encourages us to see challenges not as obstacles to be overcome, but as invitations to explore new horizons, expand our understanding, and deepen our resilience. In the midst of life's challenges, inner peace becomes a beacon of light, a sanctuary amidst the turbulence of external circumstances. To cultivate inner peace, not through avoidance or resistance, but through radical acceptance and presence. Philosophy lies a celebration of the playfulness inherent in being human. He encourages us to approach challenges with a spirit of curiosity and wonder, seeing each obstacle as an opportunity for creative expression and growth. Think of a child exploring a playground, eager to discover new adventures at every turn. We reclaim this sense of playfulness in our approach to challenges, letting go of seriousness and embracing the spontaneity of life's unfolding dance. When we engage with challenges playfully, we tap into our innate creativity and resilience, finding joy and fulfillment in the process itself.